Blue collar, white collar, black professors, white scholars, politicians, Dalai Lamas. Everybody in the whole wide world need hope if I be honest. I'm in that number.
Hey, good day. Welcome to another episode of the Rob Report. I'm your host, Robert BOBTV Brown. And my new motto is I'm not taking sides, baby. I'm about taking over. So you can take your red versus blue, your Dem versus Republican, all that stuff. You could go take it somewhere because it don't work here. I get on them all, baby. It doesn't matter. I get on them all. Democrats, Republicans, I don't care. If I see somebody in the Green Party acting up, I'm getting on them. It doesn't matter. I'm looking for people who are going to help people. And that's what this show is all about. So therefore, when I bring you my commentary on the news, is going to be fair and balanced, unlike Fox News, which is unfair and unbalanced. And I'm not going to be like CNN, Clinton News Network, or MSNBC. But Michael Cohen sings like a bird, become the biggest rat in history. That's right, Michael Cohen decided to implicate Trump in some of his crooked criminal dealings. Michael Cohen pleaded guilty to 8 federal crimes, which include tax evasion. Of course, he's a dirty rat attorney, and just like Saul from Better. Matter of fact, don't he look like Saul a little bit? He don't remind you of Saul because he remind me of Saul from Better Call Saul. Okay, making false statements to a bank. Capping a month-long investigation into his business dealing and work as Mr. Trump's personal lawyer for the president opens up perilous new legal front. So the bottom line is Mueller and different prosecutors all over, not just federally, but locally in the state of New York, did an investigation on Cohen and found out all kind of dirt. The dude is dirty as a dirty rat can be because he's a rat, a fat rat. That's all he is a rat. He done sold out his clients. The dude is just no good. All right. And what Mueller is doing, and of course local and state authorities are doing this, is picking out politicians or people that are close to Trump and seeing if they can find some dirt on it. Find that dirt on it and use that dirt to put the squeeze on Trump. That's what they did with Cohen. That's what they did with Manafort. Sure, these guys committed crime. It has nothing to do with Russian collusion. These guys are criminals. They are con artists. They could care less about people. All they care about is themselves. Donald Trump's lawyer, Mr. Cohen, same thing. Robert Mueller, same thing. Paul Manafort, same thing. I can go on and on and on. These are corrupt politicians. And I can say the same thing for Hillary Clinton, and I can go on and on and on, but I'm not going to go too much into that. But the bottom line is Mr. Cohen has pleaded guilty. And one of those counts implicate, not all of them, people, because you're going around saying all of them implicate Trump. No, just one, and that's the one about violating campaign finance laws. Did Donald Trump take his personal money and pay off those porn stars? Including 5 counts of tax evasion involving nearly $4 million. 1 count of making false statements to a financial institution, all Cohen, got nothing to do with Trump. 1 count of willful cause of unlawful corporate contribution from June 2016 to October 2016, and 1 excessive campaign contribution on October 27, 2016. Now, we're going to go into a little more detail through this article. The last charge, that's that 1 excessive campaign contribution of October 27, 2016. The last charge, 1 excessive campaign contribution, is related to $130,000 hush money payment Cohen arranged to Stormy Daniels to keep her silent about an affair she says she had with Trump in 2016. Cohen wired the $130,000 to Daniels' lawyer on October 27, 2016. So here's the deal. To not implicate Trump, or to get his fingers not in the mix of this, Trump went and knocked boots up with Stormy Daniels, a couple other he cheated on his wife, Mr. Christian cheated. So you're going to go cheat on your spouse, who, by the way, not look bad. She's plastic up in my book, but she don't look that bad, man. It's not enough for you, so you're going to go out there and lay up with some porn stars. So you're going to Charlie Sheen it up, ain't you? Charlie Sheen it up. Well, Somebody got to pay for them prostitutes or pay for those adult stars, however you want to call them. A woman that sell her body for money is considered a prostitute. So y'all can say adult film star and all that. No, prostitute in my book, they're prostitute because they get paid to have sex. Trump sexed them both. Trump did not want a paper trail on him, so Michael Cohen paid it. I'm going to pay it, boss. But you better pay me back some kind of way, some kind of business deal or whatever. Pay me. But I'm going to pay it. It is on tape, Trump discussing this with him. All right? And how they're going to pay it is discussed on this tape. So it is true. He is implicated in this. He should be he should himself be investigated, questioned on this, Donald Trump, about this. Of course, with his lawyer there. Now, what is this going to do? Because some of you people getting happy, putting up memes of Hillary Clinton, putting up memes of victory, putting up memes of the pussy hat, whatever. you guys, I even wore my pink shirt, getting excited, right? We finally got something to take Trump down. I told you it wasn't Russia, because Russia is a fake narrative thought up by Robbie Mook, Near 10, and all them at the Shake Shack in Brooklyn, not too far from place. It was made up. It's made up, it's fabricated, and y'all are buying it hook, line, and sinker. And all they have to do is get a few people in the intelligence community to tell you anything, and you're willing to believe it, not knowing whether it's true or not. This dude is doing old school road cop, dirty cop stuff. I got you. Either if I'm not playing something on you to get you to rat on a bigger fish, I found some stuff on you. And I'm going to use that leverage to get you to rat on bigger fish. That's what's going on with Robert Mueller. He's using that tactic, ghetto-style, road cop, dirty cop tactics to get people to apply pressure on Donald Trump, pretty much rat him out on whatever they can get on him. So far, they haven't been successful in a bunch of this stuff. But, hey, he's going to keep at it. That's why he keeps saying right now Trump is not under investigation. He is not... He's not under indictment or anything like that. He have not committed a crime. Trump, I guess. All right. Now, here's the deal. What's going to happen? Well, two things. All right. It is a criminal charge. And you can go to jail if you can get a heavy enough power hack. And you can go to jail if you can find a power pack dominating attorney that specializes in campaign finance laws and that can find a way to get him convicted. Problem is, I highly doubt that. Let me tell you something. Obama was accused of campaign finance law. Hillary Clinton currently is under investigation by several authority figures on her, just on the simple fact, and Donald Brazil talked about in his book, how she took the down ballot money. She's supposed to have been raising money for other candidates, and she took majority of that money to fund her campaign. These people didn't have enough funding, and you want to know the reason why you want to know why Donald Trump and the Republicans has the House and Senate? Because Hillary Clinton skirt campaign finance laws, pretty much violated them, broken them. Why? Because that money should have been going to the down ballot. Only a certain amount was going to the down ballot, and most of it was going to her to pay for her campaign. And you wonder why these people didn't win their race? Because they didn't have the funding, they didn't have the advertising, they didn't have the support that they should have to run a campaign against a Republican. That's why I say I do not trust the Democratic Party to shake anything, a leg, a hand, an eye, I don't care. They're a bunch of crooks. All of them are crooks. And you taking sides. You taking sides. I'm Team Dem. I'm Team Blue. Vote Blue for no matter who. We need to do it to save the country. The Democratic Party rigged their own elections. Hillary Clinton used the Democratic Party, pimped them out for money to pay for her campaign. That's what she did. It is on record. Rigged election to win for herself. And a lot of people did not win in their local race, their state race, and their national race because they wasn't properly funded because Hillary Clinton was violating pretty much campaign finance laws. And let's segue over to Donald Trump because I know people, why they always bring up Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Let me tell you something. All politicians need to be called to the carpet when they break the law. All of them. All of them. Okay, Michael Cohen implicates Donald Trump in a possible violation of campaign finance law. Great, I'm excited. You finally got something you could probably impeach him on, but you're not because you're too much a punk. You need Trump to be around so you can raise ton and ton of cash. If he's impeached, you're not going to have that money-making machine over Mike Pence, which brings me to this. You're not getting Hillary Clinton as your president. It's over. It's done. Finito. It's over with. Hillary Clinton is a loser. She would never win anything alone. And she already got more investigation. She is a walking indictment. She's a walking investigating machine. Donald Trump. He need to be investigated for violating the Monument Clause. He should be investigated for campaign finance, skirting campaign finances law, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But you want to pay sides. I'm Team Red. I want Team Blue. Donald Trump is innocent. Why do they keep bringing up Hillary Clinton? Because all these crooked politicians do the same thing. And instead of Robert Mueller investigating all of them, because he should have been investigating Tony Podesta, that's John Podesta's brother. John Podesta is the one who had the leak. Instead of doing that, we playing teams. I say look into Trump. If you find dirt on him, find a way to get him impeached. Problem is, most of the House and Senate, which is led by the Republicans, are not going to concede Trump. You're not going to get him. You're barely going to get him. If you do, great, fine, and then I'll come back and eat my words. But the Republicans ain't got the guts to do it because Trump is good for their agenda. Joe Manchin, Claire McCaskill, and all these corporate lightweight Republican Democrats, they're not going to do anything because they support Trump in most of his legislation. The rest of them don't want to do anything. They just want to use this as a way to raise fund and try to get people in office. It is what it is. All right, so I'm closing in this one. Michael Cohen has ratted out Trump out in one case that I see so far, not all of them. And that's skirting campaign finances law. You cannot take campaign money during campaign season to pay off people because you're scared they may come out and rat you out and do what they call Gary, whatever his name, the one that ran for office. So it's not going to work. So the bottom line is there are crooked politicians all over the country, all over Washington, D.C., all over the nation. There's nothing you could do about that. They are crooked to the core. Hillary Clinton, crooked to the core. That's why I don't vote for crooks in office. Donald Trump, crook that barely beat her. I don't volunteer. I don't. You got to be a person of good, a person of integrity before you can even think about getting my vote. I'm not a slut voter. I'm a smart voter. I'm a wise voter. I don't vote the way you tell me to vote. I am my way of voting. I'm going to investigate your record. I'm going to try to get to know you as much as I can before I give you my full-throated support. I'm not a slut voter. Just go all R and go all D because I'm on Team D and I'm on Team R. That hurts the country. And as you can see for these preachers, oh, you got to pick the lesser of two evils. You did. You got a crooked, evil, corrupted Hillary Clinton that pimped her own Democratic Party out of funds, that pimped those who were running in on the down ballot out of their money, depleted them, gave them a little bit of money, but keep most for herself. You think this woman is better than Donald Trump, who has the disastrous policies, just like Hillary Clinton got disastrous policies, who do dirty criminal things like that. Let me tell you something, baby. All of them do it. Majority of them are crooked crooks, and they do it, and they don't mind. They don't mind being called to the carpet out because they know they'll be out of jail if they go to jail quick, fast, and they'll be right back at it. Stop looking at these. Stop playing team. Your politicians are corrupt, and they need to be rooted out. And it take only you and me to root them out. This is not good. This is not good. The oligarchs are taking over. They got y'all believing the lesser two evil philosophy. The lesser of the two evil got you Trump. It would have got you Hillary Clinton, but you got your mind preset on Hillary Clinton. You don't even know her record. This led to the high profile April 9th raid. At that point, prosecutors were looking for information on Cohen's hush money payments of $130,000 to Daniels on Trump's behalf as a proxy. hush money payments to other women, efforts to suppress negative information about Trump during the 2016 campaign, and information about taxi medallions Cohen owns. So most of this investigation is all about Cohen and his corrupt practices, not Donald Trump. But part of his corrupt practices is doing some dirty work for Donald Trump. All right? And what they did was use this money to effectively manipulate the campaign. Didn't need Russia. Get off the Russia horse. That horse has been gone. You're beating a dead horse. The horse is dead. Get off that. It's not working. It's corruption. It's campaign finance violation. It's the emolument clause. You name it. Trump has been implicated in this one incident with Cohen. Not the other ones, but this one. And I hear people on Facebook or whatever, oh, they got him. He's singing 8 counts. Cohen, 8 counts. As Trump was implicated in all 8 counts, and as if Trump committed those crimes with him on all 8 counts. But one is enough. You cannot be paying people off for some PU, and you know the rest of the word letters. You can't be doing that during the campaign. Off season, you could have did that, Trump. You could pay somebody off. Hush money. Hush money is not illegal if you're not running for office. Okay, hey man, I'll give you $10 to be quiet. It's pretty much a bribe. Pretty much a legal bribe. But Trump did this during campaign season to keep these women from running their mouth about his alleged affair, because he feared that if they got out there and ran their mouth about this affair, then I'm doomed. Nobody's going to vote for me. Man, you said you could shoot Manhattan with a gun and people still support you. You said grab them by the pee, I can't wait. You said you move on her like a bee. You said you walk into the dressing room when they half naked. You call people all kind of names, Fat Sly, Rosie O'Donnell. I like to punch them in the face and all that. And you worried about what some woman said. You should have kept your money in your pocket, Cohen, and stopped trying to cover up for Trump. So the bottom line is this. They're crooks. They're dirty crooks. All of them are. Trump is in good company. He wanted to be an inside politician. He's one to the core. Now he has a dirty team, a corrupt team, and they're turning on him. No, just this one case. And this is that one case that really matters. But the problem is the Republicans are not going to do no impeachment hearing because they need to continue to stand their ground in the 2016 election. They're not going to. You got a majority of Republicans in the House and Senate who are not going to impeach Trump. Matter of fact, they're waiting to see if they can get a charge on Trump for this, and they're waiting to see if he's really guilty. They were going to wait. Just because you charge somebody doesn't mean they're going to be convicted. So they're not going to play the playbook of impeachment at this moment. I'm sorry to tell you people, I'm sorry. I want him gone. But they're not going to impeach that man. They're just not going to impeach him. Hey, if you like the content, please like it, share it through all the social media platforms. If you have not subscribed, make sure you stop me right now and subscribe. Don't just subscribe, but hit the notification bell like that, a little bell. You got to click that. That'll let you know when I'm dropping a video. Whoop, there it is. And by all means, if you want to support through Patreon, I appreciate people who appreciate the program and want to donate to the cause on BOBTV. And I'm Robert Brown with the Rob Report. Peace.